Hallo und herzlich willkommen.
Hello and welcome to day 6 of the Liebherr Bauma video magazine. Yes, it's nearly the final straight, the penultimate day, so it's good you're still with us. Today we have interesting interview partners for you again, trade fair innovations and several machines and developments you definitely shouldn't miss. One of them is fibre technology, the latest generation of high-strength fibre rope. It's now also available for large cranes. To get a closer look at it, we took a trip to the Netherlands for you. We're constructing a building for a university, right here in the centre of Groningen. We took a good look at the options to find the right crane for our company. It had to be compact, good at lifting, able to reach heights, and interchangeable with our own cranes. Then we looked for the type of rope we needed and the right fibre optic cable. That's what made us decide to buy Liebherr. It was important that the crane be compact and ready for a sustainable future. We'll be using the crane for all our vertical transport tasks and anything involving concrete. The fibre optic cable is important because the crane has to have a long service life of around 20 years. Liebherr promised us that the rope would last 15 years if handled properly. It's also important that the crane doesn't get dirty and remains clean during operation. There's no pollution with a fibre cable because it doesn't need grease. It's also 20% lighter than a steel cable. The operator can view the rope from the cab. You can see that the rope is damaged when red paint becomes visible. This is significantly safer than a steel cable. Over time we'll find out how stable it is, but we're confident that the rope will last a long time. Very impressive images. Let's talk about what we've seen. With me now is Philip Weighin. Philip, steel rope versus fibre rope. What are the pluses and minuses there? There are lots and lots of pluses for the fibre rope. To name the three most important, we have a higher load capacity. We have a longer service life compared to the steel one, and the fibre rope can also be repaired. And I'm actually holding more or less the same weight in my hand. Is that possible? Absolutely. Our fibre rope in this exact length, as you see here, is 80% lighter than a conventional steel rope. You lift it here, and it's exactly the same weight despite the different lengths. It's also very flexible, of course, which helps us a lot with all the work on the crane, especially assembling or dismantling it, because our customers often complain that steel ropes are very inflexible. You can't really move a steel rope at this point at all, for example, while a fibre rope can be moved perfectly, flexibly. That's it, yeah, in all directions. Thanks very much, Philip. And if you think you've already seen everything here at Bauma, you're mistaken. Here are some more highlights from the Liebherr booth. The truck-mounted concrete pump 36XXT. This compact jack-of-all-trades combines tried and tested technologies with innovative new developments. It's a true all-rounder. The multi-foldable 5-part placing boom alone makes this pump super flexible for a broad range of applications. Stability, even in confined spaces, is guaranteed by the swivelling XXT support jib. When it comes to pumping, it's safety first with Liebherr. The machine offers the highest level of safety we can offer the customer, so the pump operator is always on the safe side. We have 3 support modes: full support, partial support and narrow support. The customer sees right away in which area he can pump and how to do it best with the prevailing site conditions. The revolution of evolution. The Liebherr control system. At Bauma, Liebherr presents the first 5-axle all-terrain cranes with Liebherr 3. The success story continues.
The Liebherr
3 is basically the successor to our well-known Liebherr 2 control. What's special about our new Lickon 3 system is that we have touch displays, new software and new hardware. We also have improved ergonomics throughout the new cab and more features for our crane operators, so that they really feel comfortable there. You'll also notice that we have a new design, very different from the previous cabs. Plus, we have onboard telemetry and also fleet management. That means that digitally, we're completely up to date with the latest technology. It's not only the latest technologies and machines being presented at the Liebherr booth, you can also get advice here and in detail when it comes to apprenticeships or dual study programs. There's something for everyone here, guaranteed. So, if you're looking for a challenge, this is exactly the place for you. I'm going to do the job check now. Let's see where I land up. Within just 3 minutes, I have lots of suggestions here about what I could do at Liebherr in the future. For example, I could be a forwarding and logistics services clerk, or an industrial clerk with an additional qualification in English. So as you can see, Liebherr definitely on your site here too. Now I'm at the machine showcase for our action of the day.
Also der GMM35 ist wirklich das ultimative Tool für diesen Schrott.
Ich hoffe, ihr könnt das so ein bisschen.
I hope you can feel and sense all this a little bit. It's almost like being in a stadium. The whole thing's incredibly exciting. 4 times a day, Liebherr provides an insight into the urban construction of the future. How is a show like this actually created? We took a look behind the scenes. We're here at the site in Kirchdorf an der Iller, rehearsing and preparing the Bauma showcase. Even last time, our director compared it to a modern musical production. And that definitely sums up the complexity. It's not a bad description, because we really have to bring together the heaviest machines here within the smallest space. We have 4 cameras at the start here. 3 cabin cameras that film from the cabin, and also another small hidden camera that has to film from above, providing bird's eye views. So the technology being used here is really quite complex. The planning process took a good year, from the first conceptual idea to us being here on site. Of course, you need the design. What does the future look like? Which stylistic elements are needed? It all takes a lot of coordination within Liebherr's specialist departments. Everyone's called upon, from technology, testing, product management, marketing, so that in the end, we bring all the messages together. With its new intelligent assistant systems, Liebherr offers universal solutions to increase safety and comfort, to support the driver in his daily work, and to enhance performance. And here's how it works. Safety on the construction site is paramount. That's why Liebherr, together with customers and machine operators, has further developed the new SkyView 360-degree surround view system. It supports each operator individually with its graphical user interface, detecting people around the machine in good time. We now have an extra display specially for the camera. That means I have a permanent all-round view, and I can select a particular view whenever I like. I can either see all around or just see the rear area if I need to work at the back. I can see the right side. And I spoke to one of our demonstrators and he said that for him it's the most important one. He doesn't need mirrors anymore. He can see to the left, on the right he has the camera, and that's perfect for him. It means he can adjust the view as necessary, just as he likes. Reversing with large machines can also be confusing on construction sites. It has its dangers. Liebherr minimizes this risk with active person recognition. This system warns the driver of people in the danger zone, especially at the back of the machine. The driver is warned acoustically and with a flashing signal, and the machine is also automatically slowed down. When the going gets tough, really tough, the electronic weighing system supports both dumper and excavator drivers. The weighing system shows the driver how much load there is on the dump body. It also shows the loader how many more times he can load the machine, or how much has already been loaded. so that he can stop in time. Excavator performance at its best, working with the bucket with precision down to the centimetre, even on difficult terrain. The bucket fill assist system from Liebherr makes it possible. So efficiency is when I combine fuel consumption with productivity. And when it comes to being productive, we've seen that even experienced drivers sometimes can't get the bucket through hard material all that precisely. That leads to shorter cycle times and it reduces productivity. That's why we've introduced an assistance system, Bucket Fill Assist. Basically, it ensures that the bucket goes through the material cleanly and is filled almost 100%. That gives us optimum productivity and, in combination with fuel consumption, increased machine efficiency as well. For me, childhood dreams are coming true right now because I'm at the Liebherr Test&Drive site near the Munich Trade Fair Centre, and with me is Johannes. Johannes, what does Liebherr offer its customers here? One huge playground, basically. First and foremost for our drivers, for our customers. They can test the exhibits we present at the fair right here at first hand. Once again, we're definitely on your site here.
Again.
As you just told me, this is one huge sand pit. How many tons of sand did you actually bring here? Just to give you an idea, we have an area of 14,000 square meters available here, especially for our customers. And we started preparing the site in September, so it's a really great opportunity for our drivers, our customers to come out here, sit on the machines and test them out. And that's just what we're going to do right now, in the biggest sand pit in the world. Come on. Childhood dreams come true. Wonderful. Well, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll see each other for the last time on your site at the Liebherr booth. Well, since I'm still here, I think I'll carry on a while longer. See you tomorrow.